Rayner reigns in Leicestershire to put Middlesex in charge. It was a solid display by Middlesex on the opening day, with the Leicestershire attack too reliant on Mohamed Abbas. Gubbins and Lace the pick of the batsmen, and George Scott still there at the close after completing his maiden first-class half-century. Middlesex resumed on 325 for 8. But on the second morning it was Scott's partner Tom Helm who assumed the leading role. The pair added 21 more runs for the 9th wicket, and Scott's share was only 3 before he became Wright's first victim of the innings for 55. And Wright was involved in the final wicket soon after, running out Bamber as Middlesex closed on 349. Helm 37 not out, backing up some solid work by the middle order. Abbas finishing with 4 for 72. Helm and Bamber were straight back into the action with the ball and immediately hit their stride. The Leicestershire openers found runs hard to come by, and the pressure eventually told. Atiq Javid LBW to Helm for just a single, after he left one that came back up the famous Lord's Slope. But skipper Paul Horton and Hassan Azad broke the shackles and compiled a 50 stand in 12 overs. It looked like being Leicester's morning, but then Harris bowled Azad off the last ball before the interval. Leicestershire 62 for 2 at lunch, a decent start after finishing the Middlesex tail for just 24 more runs. The home side with some hard work ahead on a batter-friendly track. Their efforts weren't immediately rewarded as Horton continued to make decent progress. But when the score had reached 80, the captain fell, caught by Rayner off Bamber. 8 fours in his 43, but it wasn't the big score Leicestershire needed. Cosgrove looked like he might provide that, but once he'd reached 28 off 45 balls with 6 fours, he was pinned in front by Rayner, and Middlesex were well on top. Ackerman was the next batsman to offer some resistance, and slowly but surely a useful stand developed with Dearden. They matched each other for boundaries and added a precious 78 for the 5th wicket before tea. At 189 for 4, Leicestershire still trailed by 160. The stand continued to grow when play resumed and had reached 110 when Ollie Rayner ended it, Dearden dismissed for 61. And when the same bowler had Ackerman caught behind for 63, Leicestershire still trailed by more than 100 with just 4 wickets left, which soon became just 2 remaining, Hill LBW to Harris, before Rayner's purple spell continued when he caught Taylor off his own bowling. Rayner's 4 wickets so far had taken him past 300 in first-class cricket. 1 more wicket fell before stumps, Helm taking his second of the day to remove Mike, before Leicestershire closed on 257 for 9, still 92 runs behind. Middlesex will expect a speedy finish in the morning, followed by the chance to build a big advantage on day 3.